I think that there were many years where I could have made it when I was young as a leading man.
What would you play?
I think I was held back by my small eyes, my thin lips, my prominent eye vein, and my complete inability to be someone other than Conan O'Brien. I think those things tragically held me back.
So unfair.
Yes. And I think I needed to, I wish I had broken through those walls because I think.
I can't hear the word walls without thinking pussy walls. Go on. I don't know why. Is that even a word?
Well, now neither can I. Because now that just fucked me up completely.
Like the labia?
I don't know where I've heard pussy walls, the phrase. And I'm sorry to interrupt. I am interested in the story you were telling, whatever it was. But
yeah, let's break this down. Are these interior or exterior walls?
In my mind, it's interior walls. I don't know where I've heard it or why it's so embedded in me. But like whenever I'm watching The Bachelor or Bachelorette, which is any given Monday, they always say like, and I put up my walls and I always say out loud, pussy walls. And then my boyfriend, who's like in another room, hears it and is like, knows exactly what's happening because it's almost like an OCD thing. But have you guys heard that?
Well, I'm curious.
I've never heard.
In 1989, when the Berlin Wall fell, did you say that poor woman? I mean, I'm just curious. I think that's a great joke, and I think it deserves something.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this pussy wall.
Yeah. That's what I'm going for.
It's more, it has to be plural. Or like, who is the vice? Oh, can you believe I can't remember the vice president, the guy who ran for vice president with Kamala? Walz.
Oh, yeah.
Walz, yeah.
It is Tim Walz.
Yeah.
That also in my head, I was like, pussy walls.
Well, that's probably what cost them the election.
What is that from pussy walls? Why do I have?
I don't know that that's something we can Google and find out.
I don't understand. I don't.
Pussy walls.
I tried.
Yeah, I tried.
You're gonna get something.
Try it with
Eduardo tried. Well, what I'm curious about is now it's in my head, so that if I go to say we need to repair these walls, meaning structural damage to my home from the recent California fires. We need to repair these walls. I'm going to go to pussy walls. And that's going to cause all kinds of problems in the household. So you've done this. You've ruined my mind.
That was, honestly, a little bit my hope for all of you is that it's infected.
That's interesting. Now, you jumped right in with a specific part.
The labia. I thought that.
Just don't do that.
That's kind of the labia of the vagina. The pussy walls. She's
as opposed to.
He's very weird when you say things like labia.
Is the lips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I recently learned all this. Vagina is the hole where the penis goes in and the baby comes out.
Oh!
Yeah. The urethra is not on your clitoris, but it basically is. I think it's like under the hood of it or something. And it's the tiniest hole that somehow like 5 streams come out of. And then.
You know what's crazy? I'm learning shit.
No, I didn't know.
I am a grown-ass adult with 2 children, and I'm learning. Okay, keep going.
And then the vagina is just the hole. It's not the hole. It's not the thing. The thing is called a labia. I've been spanked about this.
Bet you have.
Wow.
Wait, what's the matter with you? You look like you're about to pass out.
Don't project on me, but I'm fine.
Did you guys know all this?
I think I did from an anatomy class.
Great. Wow.
I think I learned it from his anatomy books.
Yeah, and I got it all wrong.
Yeah. This was not discussed at any point during my life.
Right.
And then later on, you learn things.
Yeah.
And I mean recently, which is shocking. But yeah, it's okay. And right now. Yes, from Sarah. But it's incredible that, yes, we should be able to talk about this freely. We should be adults and we should talk about this freely.
But also like I would say straight men and gay women have like an actual view of the vagina that I have not had, where you really like can see everything.
Yeah.
Or
right.
It's
like with the Terminator vision. Like we have and there's little readouts on the side.
You
times in my life when I've been down there, there's these little readouts.
What do they say? What does it say? Like run away? It says do not engage.
Do not engage. Do not engage. Flee.
Hostile.
Flee. Hostile. It's green and there's these digital readouts on the side, and it's.
I see that. I picture it like it's like pulled back with little pins like
like a butterfly.
No, or like a frog that you dissect or something.
Oh,
man.
no.
It's filleted.
Oh.
Yeah, because there's so many folds.
You know what I want?
I don't know if mine is. One time, many years ago, I'm sorry, I'm talking way too much.
This is fantastic. I love this. One time, gather around, kids. Campfire. Go ahead.
I was upstairs. I mean, this is a visual, really. Wait, can I have your pen?
Sure.
But I was at the Cellar a million years ago. The Comedy Cellar. Sorry.
Yeah.
And I was sitting at a booth across Mark Maron, and I don't remember who suggested this, honestly, but we each drew a picture of a vagina and then we showed it to each other. And it was so embarrassing because mine was like, so we exposed it and then his was like that, like 2 parentheses in a line.
Yeah.
And then mine was like so much. It was so much
detail.
But like, I don't know if that's just me. I don't think that my vagina is... Like, maybe that's more of a expressionist.
It looks like a salad.
No, my vagina looks like a salad. I don't know if is that not.
You know what? Yeah, I can see
it's
that.
Like, yes, the hot dog bun. But then if you open that up, there's a world.
A whole world to be found.
You guys want to?
I don't know.
What is it? Nikki Glaser said that it looked like a hastily packed suitcase. Image got into my head.
That's so funny.
Yes, different perspectives. There's of course, the Mark Maron perspective. Keep in mind he wears glasses, so maybe he didn't have his glasses on.
Oh.
You know, when he's.
But that said, I've never been face to face with a vagina.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on.
All right. No, I mean, I remember my stepsister wanted to go on Shark Tank and try to sell a vagina mirror, which would just be like basically a mirror on a selfie stick or something. But you could do that with an iPhone, and I have, I guess. So
wait a minute, your sister wanted to sell that as a product.
$1 million idea.
Isn't it? It's a rear view mirror. It's a rear view mirror on a sort of.
What is it? Listen, someone put wheels on luggage like way too late. No one thought of it.
That is true.
When wheels went on luggage, I go, I can't believe it took this long to put wheels on luggage.
Right.
Why was there ever? Were there?
No, you think Leonardo da Vinci would have thought of that.